Andrew Bourg, you're the Investment Director of the BDO Development Capital Fund. Can you tell us exactly what the fund is and what its objectives are?
So the BDO Development Capital Fund is Ireland's first development capital fund. We understand SMEs require funding to internationalise and undertake their growth opportunities. So this fund was set about to empower those companies to take those opportunities. What's different about our fund is that we provide not only the funding, but also the experience, the international reach of all our partners in the fund to enable our SMEs, our investee companies, successfully undertake their growth opportunities. So there's probably three key differentiators I'd like to bring you through in respect to the fund. The first of which is our funding is coming from our corporate partners, Ireland's international leading companies, including the likes of CRH, Glanbia and Glendimplex. So they're providing funding, but also providing their international reach and their experience of entering into foreign markets. And this will empower our investee companies to undertake those opportunities. So all our investee companies have that network that they can tap into on an as and when basis. Secondly, another key differentiator is our advisory panel of industry experts. So we've teamed up with individuals from the sectors that we're targeting to give back and give their own experience of how to internationalise their companies. So the likes of John Maloney from Glanbia, he can assist companies in the food and agri space. Noel Kelly from engineering, for engineering companies in Knowles, ex-Kent's Engineering. We also have Helen Ryan, ex-Craigana Tax Medical, Alan Crosby for the family business element of companies that we're targeting. And finally then we have Jim Mountjoy for the ICT services sector. So all our companies have that ability to tap into their direction and the support that these experienced individuals can bring to bring their companies to the next level of internationalization. Finally, key differentiator is also then we invest for minority stakes. We can invest for straight equity, or we can take a quasi-equity instrument, be it a loan note or a preference share type instrument, to enable us to unlock those opportunities. As you may know, Ireland, certain companies are very equity averse, and as a result of that, we can invest in a different instrument to enable the companies take on significant funding and empower them to go on and secure international growth.
Andrew, as you say, you've invested in 8 firms to date. 2 of those, the fund has already exited very positively.
Yeah, so our first invested company was Version 1. We invested €8 million in June 2014, and we exited in March this year. So it's two and a half years later, we exited in full. And to give you an idea of the growth of Version 1 over that period of time, when we invested, they had annual revenues about €40 million. When we exited, those revenues were €100 million. So we've achieved our doubling effect, albeit in a very short period of time. And our funding was used to grow in the UK market. Version 1 were very much an acquisition strategy company, and they acquired a number of ICT complementary companies in the UK market using our funding. It was Ireland's largest venture capital deal so far this year, so we're very proud to be part of that. Our second investee company, we've also exited that was Life's Too Good. And Life's Too Good had very much a strong acquisition of complementary products that they wanted to use to get into their retail customers. And our funding was used to acquire those complementary products. They were approached by a number of international players to buy the Viviscal product, which is the champion product in their range. And James and the team decided to sell that product. The company is still intact. As part of our terms on our investment, we decided to exit at that point in time, and James and the team are looking at doing it all again with earlier stage products, and you never know, they may be back for a further round of funding from ourselves in the not too distant future.